it was definitely do or die. We were down to our final game, so you know, we all had to step it up even more than we had been, and we had to get the job done.
Was this the best defensive performance of the season in your mind?
I think it was definitely the most complete. You know, they're only real chances. You know, we're from 20, 25 yards out, and you know those were handled pretty easily. So overall, yeah, you know, I definitely think it's you know, save for the first 5 or 6 games, it's definitely definitely where we have wanted to be all year.
Well, last year, you guys came into the playoffs the top seed in the Eastern Conference, and then kind of crashed out a little bit sooner than everyone thought. This year, you guys seem to be peaking at the right time. Is that the way this team feels? And is there a different feeling between this team last year and this year?
Honestly, I don't think guys are thinking about peaking at the right time. I think guys are obviously taking it one game at a time, and yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's definitely a different feeling than last year. We're kind of looked down upon this year instead of being on top of the hill. So I think it's good for us to come in and be in do or die situations. We seem to respond pretty well, and hopefully we can take that into the next game.
Can you describe this regular season at all?
No, can't. I wish I could. It's been crazy. It's with so many guys in and out with national team duty and injuries and so many ties. I mean, it's been a roller coaster for sure, and something I don't want to experience ever again.
When Hans said he showed you guys individual motivational videos before the game, do you remember what he showed you?
It wasn't individual, like every player went in.
Okay.
It was kind of a team thing, but there were individual performances and plays on that video.
Were you pumped?
Oh yeah, I was into it from the get-go. I didn't need the video, but I think it definitely put a little bounce in our step going out there.
Tim, how much did the early goal settle the defense down and give you confidence?
I mean, obviously, getting an early goal for any team is helps things out a lot, but especially coming off Dane's head, which is ridiculous in its own right. It definitely gave us a little spark, and gave us a little bit of room to work. And I think with getting an early goal for this team is huge. Not just for the defense, but for everybody. And as you saw, the rest of the game, I mean, we limited their chances. Didn't give them anything.
Tim, what does it say to you that the last 2 MLS champions were the last teams to make it into the playoffs each year?
It doesn't matter to us, really. It doesn't matter to me. I think that's just a coincidence. Maybe you can point to it being hot at the right time, but I don't think. Me personally, I'm not really thinking about that at the moment.
You did point out that this team's kind of gotten the points when they absolutely needed to. I mean, is that the difference between now and that 2-month stretch? I mean, did you guys simply have to be pushed to find this kind of form?
Yeah, I think so. As crappy as that sounds, we could have locked it up, long ago, and that's frustrating as a player, as a team. We were definitely frustrated about that, but I think it definitely says something about the team and what we can accomplish when our backs are against the wall. And you saw it out there tonight. Everybody was fighting for each other and getting into tackles and playing physical and playing hard, and that's something that we wanted to do since that 2-month stretch, and we're finally doing it.
Making the playoffs, is it relief, elation?
Both. Obviously, we're pumped to be in the playoffs. Definitely a relief because we know how talented we really are and how well